Okay, so let's take a look at US pre-market movers and some chart levels.
Okay, well, I picked out a couple of technology stocks here in terms of the US early movers. Marvel Technology, ticker MRVLUS, down 2.8%. Weaker Q2 guidance from those. Disappointing the market, really. Perhaps surprising they haven't been hit a bit harder. It could be worse, though. They could have been Axiom Corporation. Now, these people who offer software as a service,
right?
And they're down 9.5%. They missed revenues, and they missed by 4%, and the stock was already down 5% in the main session. So we're talking really over between the two sessions of a fall of around 14.5%. So watch how they perform on the opening just over an hour's time. In terms of levels to watch today, we've just tweaked out some of these slightly. So FTSE now, the downside level 7,000, the upside level 7,050. Must just point out that as I left the office, the high of the day in the FTSE was 7,049.9 in the cash, so very close to that area. The DAX, we tightened the range here slightly, 11,706 on the downside, 11,885 the upside level to watch. S&P, again, we've narrowed the range here, 2120 I think we can look at now on the downside, and 2135, obviously looking for new highs above that. In the Dow, 18,208 remains our downside level, and we look for moves above 18,352 for further gains. In the currencies, euro dollar 111.31 is the downside today, 112.18 our upside level. Aussie dollar, we tightened it slightly, but it still remains below that key 80 level, 78.60 on the downside and 79.33 our upside level. As I said, dollar yen relatively unfazed by the Bank of Japan, 120.63 remains our downside level, 121.40 we're looking for on the upside. A bit more strength in cables, so we've been able to move up the levels and tighten the range here. 156.27 our downside level in cable, and 157.05 the upside.
Brilliant.